Guys, it's me, Miss Norris, and today I'd like to share a fun read aloud with you of the story The School Bus Driver from the Black Lagoon. The School Bus Driver from the Black Lagoon was written in 1999 by Mike Thaler, and the pictures are by Jared Lee, and it tells the story of a very interesting bus driver. If you're ready to hear the story, I'm ready to share it with you. Here we go. The School Bus Driver from the Black Lagoon. So we start off on our title page. We have a dinosaur and a dog driving the bus. Is that the kind of school bus driver you have? I know we have a very nice bus driver. Her name is Miss Carol, and she's wonderful. We're getting a new bus driver this morning. His name is T-Rex Fenderbender. I wonder if the T stands for Tyrannosaurus. Now, this guy is getting a new bus driver, and its name is T-Rex Fenderbender. Now, T-Rex is dangerous on its own, but a fender bender means someone who hits a lot of cars with their own car. Not great for a bus driver. Well, maybe it does stand for Tyrannosaurus. Eric heard that he's a really cruel bus driver and drives the magic ghoul bus. Someone said that he's kind of mean and that he doesn't just drive the regular bus. He drives the ghoul bus, which is another name for ghosts. So like there's ghosts on that bus? Maybe. And Derek heard he lets his guide dog do most of the driving. Now, most people don't have a guide dog unless they can't see. Would you like a bus driver driving your bus if they couldn't see? Maybe if their dog was driving, that's pretty cool. He looks like a good bus driver. When you get on the bus, T-Rex tells you all the things he doesn't allow. No fighting, shouting, gum chewing, eating, dancing, sneezing, wheezing, coughing, humming, twitching, whining, talking, listening, blinking, smelling, inhaling, or exhaling. Really? You can't do anything on the bus. You can't talk, but you also can't listen. And you can't inhale. But if you've already inhaled, you can't exhale. That's a lot of things that you cannot do. Then he tells you that your seat cushion can be used as a flotation unit in the unlikely event of a water landing. So just like on an airplane, he tells you that if something happens and you end up in the water, your seat will float. I've rode the bus a lot of times and never ended up underwater. The kids say that sometimes T-Rex drives like he's in the Indy 500. Now, the Indy 500 is a big race that happens in Indianapolis. Bus drivers probably shouldn't drive that fast. Or the demolition derby. A demolition derby is when people try to wreck into each other. Look at all these people. That T-Rex, he's backing into people. People are yelling, "Ah!" When he's not practicing for the monster truck show. So he's either racing, wrecking, or driving over people. I don't know if this is the kind of bus driver I want to have riding my bus. Driving to school can be a real drag. And when he puts on his helmet and shouts, "Let's see what this baby can do," you'll wish you hadn't eaten breakfast. So he likes to see what this baby can do. Usually means we're going to go real fast. I heard he collects stop signs and parking meters. He thinks the school bus is an off road vehicle and that you're less likely to hit another car if you're on the sidewalk. So, number one, he's taking all the stop signs and parking meters. Without stop signs, car driving's not very safe. And it doesn't matter because he's going to drive on the sidewalk because then you won't hit any other cars because cars don't take sidewalks. He not only stops at all railroad tracks, he drives on them. Getting there is not half the fun. So, most places where there's train tracks, you have to stop and wait. This bus driver drives on the tracks, and they say it's not very fun getting to school. Freddie says that if there's a flat, we have to change the tire. If the engine breaks down, we have to fix it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know about you, but when I was in elementary school, I did not know much about how to fix a tire or how to fix an engine. And I can fix a tire, but I still can't fix an engine, even if I tried. And he makes us pay for the gas out of our lunch money. Randy says sometimes he gets lost and won't even ask for directions until you're in the boondocks. So the kids have to pay for gas and maybe not have lunch. And if he gets lost, he won't ask for help until he's really, really lost. Eventually, they say, you'll make it to school. But he doesn't stop. You have to jump out while he's moving. Again, our bus driver would never, ever, ever, ever do this. But you'll get to school. Uh-oh, there's the bus. It's stopping for me. The door's opening. Hey, he doesn't look so bad. I guess he left his dog at home today. He smiles and lets me sit up front. Then he closes the door, turns off the flasher, pulls in the stop sign, and slowly drives away. So the bus has finally, all that stuff he's just been imagining and things that he's heard. But when the bus driver gets there, he seems pretty nice. He lets him sit up front. He seems to be following some traffic rules. He's closing the door. He's turning off the blinker. He's putting in the stop sign. And he's pulling away slowly. Boy, I wish he'd go faster. I've never been in the Indy 500. So everything looks pretty safe and sweet. But now he kind of wishes that it would go a little bit crazy. The end. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you really enjoyed the story, The School Bus Driver from the Black Lagoon. If you did, please hit that thumbs up button at the bottom of the page. If you're already a subscriber, thank you so much for your support. It really means a lot to me. If you're not a subscriber yet, please click that subscribe button down at the bottom of the page. And don't forget to click the bell so that you're notified when there's new content. I hope to see you all again real soon. Bye-bye.